Now to developments in the Middle East. U.S. soldiers are killed and others injured as airstrikes escalate between Iran and U.S. forces. Reporter Dave Savini is here now with a new warning for Americans, Dave.
Erica, U.S. Central Command is reporting 2 American soldiers were killed and a 3rd missing tonight after an attack on U.S. forces at a base in Jordan. And the Department of State is warning Americans worldwide to pay attention to updates and security alerts. As attacks between the U.S. and Iran have continued to escalate in recent days, the news of the killings brings the total number of deaths among U.S. soldiers to 16 since February. And it appears the U.S. and Iran are moving back toward war as the U.S. struck Iranian targets for 7 straight days now. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth shared this post after the news: "Godspeed, heroes. Their sacrifice only stiffens our resolve." And the Strait of Hormuz was shut down once again as both sides traded airstrikes on critical infrastructure. A week after the ceasefire fell apart, the U.S. is reporting it has hit Iranian surveillance sites, military logistic infrastructure, and ground weapon storage sites. Iran answered by sending missiles and drones targeting U.S. vessels in the Gulf. Also hit were U.S. bases in Bahrain and Jordan, where the 2 soldiers were killed and a 3rd missing. Sites in Kuwait were also hit. And for the first time in 4 months, Iran also attacked Saudi Arabia again, targeting the Prince Sultan Air Base, where some American forces were based. An Iran senior advisor says if the U.S. attacks continue for another 2 to 3 days, Iran threatens to heighten offensive and destructive attacks. President Trump said the U.S. blockage on Iranian vessels will continue in the coming days to keep the pressure on the regime. Tonight, U.S. Senator Tammy Duckworth posted this comment: 2 more American service members have been killed by Iranian strikes in Jordan. Another is missing and 4 were medically evacuated. My heart is broken for the families who are learning about this tremendous loss and the others who are waiting for answers. Our nation is forever indebted to our fallen heroes for their sacrifice. And the U.S. Department of State also warning American groups supportive of Iran may target other U.S. interests overseas or locations associated with the United States and or Americans throughout the world. Erica.
All right, Dave, thank you.